My project examines how the city is translated into algorithms and code by software developers. Part of the project will trace out how particular forms of software have developed and evolved over time.
I'm looking at data, open data, big data, and data infrastructures, and I do a critical analysis of these to understand how cities shape them and are shaped by them.
The cloud as a software-enabled assemblage of diverse technologies has the potential to be a key foundation to what we understand as smart cities. My research aims to explore the role Dublin has played in the development of the cloud and how our political economy is shaping its current and its future use.
For my project, I'm looking at how software is discursively produced and legitimised by vested interests with respect to the smart city.
I'm researching the smart bike share sector, and I'm interested in understanding how the industry's political economy impacts on the design of systems, particularly from the perspective of social innovation and citizen empowerment.
I'm trying to understand how the materialities, ideologies, institutions and standardizations of the smart city are being arranged so that urban citizens might better be able to intervene in that process.
Software has fundamentally altered the way businesses operate. In doing that, it's changed the way that workers actually work on a day-to-day basis. My project is going to look at 4 different workplaces to assess how that changes the experience of work.
My research tries to understand how urban everyday life changes by exploring the social lives of and practices around apps.
These projects are being undertaken in Dublin in Ireland and Boston in the United States. Both cities are key sites of agglomeration for software production and are experiencing forms of programmable urbanism. As well as examining the mechanisms through which smart cities are being created and the possible consequences of code being essential to many city functions and systems, the project is also working with Dublin City Council to create the Dublin Dashboard, a smart city system.
So my research is concerned with the technical challenges of developing dashboards, including the handling and displaying of a large number of data sets. I'm also interested in questions related to the selection of these data, the use of indices to benchmark cities against each other, and the overall impact of using data to know and manage a city.
The promise of smart cities is alluring. New real-time data flows makes the city knowable and controllable in new joined-up ways, enabling more efficient, competitive and productive service delivery, and making the workings of the city more transparent and accountable. For others, whilst the smart city provides opportunities, it also poses risks. Given the vast quantities of data the smart city generates, there are also concerns with respect to surveillance, privacy, profiling, the creation of technocratic forms of governance, and creating cities that are buggy and hackable.
This scale of focus project wouldn't have been possible without the ERC funding. The Advanced Investigator Award has been vital for us to be able to assemble the team necessary to undertake the research. Our aim is that the findings will help inform public debate and policy formulation with respect to smart cities.
The Flow Machine project is about designing and implementing the next generation of authoring tools, in particular for music composition and literary text writing. These tools intend to boost individual creativity by helping users create their own style. To explain the concept of flow machines, we need to start with psychology professor Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, who introduced the theory of flow, a state of grace between anxiety and boredom that takes place when performing a very absorbing task. Tom is in this state when he begins to create something. How can we help him stay there while he creates music and lyrics? What we know is that this state of mind is reached when there is a stable balance between challenges and skill, and that successful creators often report flow experience during their creative processes when they are completely absorbed by their activity, not noticing their surroundings or even time going by. But being a successful creator is not only a matter of skills and craftsmanship. Outstanding creators also develop their own unique style. This is how they are actually recognized. Of course, it takes years to forge one's own style, years during which creators explore their full potential to identify essential features of what eventually becomes their style. Once a style has been developed, it is often used to generate other and sometimes many other productions.